Hello, and welcome to Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First, episode 130. Today, Sunday, the 21st day of January, 2018. My name is Dr. Jerry the First Oguzie, and today we're looking at the topic Outstanding Feats Accomplished in Under a Year, and you too can. There are days when I feel incredibly productive, and other days when I do not even get off the couch. Can you relate? On those couch days, I enjoy marveling at the accomplishments of others. Imagine what you could achieve by stringing together a few of those productive days, or even 365 of them. Here are a few incredible, inspiring, productive things your fellow human beings have done in a year. And I'm bringing them to you because I know that you can do or even surpass what others have done. So let the motivation begin. Number one, stroll the continent. There are a number of people who have either run or walked across the United States and other countries like Nigeria in less than a year's time. Many embark on such an adventure to raise awareness of certain medical or social causes. Take Luis Michael Figueroa, for example. He was only 16 years old when he ran from New Brunswick, New Jersey, to San Francisco, California, as a promise to a friend who was dying of bone cancer. Figueroa became the youngest person to make the trek in just 60 days. 2. Sail the world. Here's another distance feat. Francis Joyon sailed around the world solo in 57 days, 13 hours, 34 minutes, and 6 seconds back in 2008. To situate that in its proper perspective, he made that wicked fast time journeying nearly 21,600 nautical miles in less than 2 months, alone at sea. Wow. 3. Pay off debt. I am majorly inspired by the story of Jackie and her husband. The two of them were able to pay off more than $27,000 in debt over the course of just 6 months, using the Ramsey method and some smart planning. Along with taking a hard look at their budget and bills, the couple made some big modifications to their lifestyle as a whole, including selling off one of their cars, buying most things second-hand, cancelling cable and expensive smartphones, and using a cash system for most purchases. 4. Raise millions. We've all heard of crowdsourced fundraising campaigns, and some are certainly more successful than others. Now, take the GoFundMe campaign for Eliza O'Neill, a beautiful 4-year-old girl with a degenerative brain disease called Sanfilippo syndrome. The amazing story, as told by photographer and videographer Benjamin Von Wong, raised more than $2 million in less than a year. This money will all go toward a clinical trial to find a cure for that cancer. 5. Plant a forest. In September 2010, a Pakistani soldier named Muhammad Yusuf Jamil planted 101 trees in just 18 hours and 40 minutes. As you can imagine, that accomplishment set a new world record in the Guinness Book of Records. For those of you curious about the math, that's a whopping 18 trees per minute. The previous record was held by a Canadian, Ken Chaplin, back in 2001 when he planted 15,170 trees. 6. Lose all fear. I first heard the term rejection therapy a few months ago on Invisibilia, but that concept has stuck with me. Jia Jiang claims he completely broke through his fears of rejection through requesting crazy things from strangers for 100 straight days, so that means less than a year. He is now featured on everything, from TED Talks to the Huffington Post to Forbes, for this unusual, effective method of self-rehabilitation. 7. Read books. Many of us set some reading goals for the new year, but I've never heard one quite like Nina Sankovic's. She read a book a day for an entire year after her oldest sister died of cancer in 2005. That's 365 books by 365 different authors in 365 days. Sankovic chronicled this chapter in her life by writing a memo called Tolstoy and the Purple Chair. So you have them, the ones I've penciled down, of the feats other people have achieved in less than a year. And I know as 2018 has started, you can also achieve these feats or even do much more than others have done. So what outstanding feat are you getting set to let the world know about you this year? Go out there and start. There's no waiting to be done. Until I come your way again, this is Morning Vibes with Dr. Jerry the First. This program is powered by Top Media and Communication Nigeria. All rights are reserved. 2018.